Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm from Groovy Babies, and I'd just like to say a big thank you to Michelle from Sleep Tight Babies in the VIP group for having me come along as an expert this week. I'm here to answer some questions. So, the first question this week is from Lynn. Lynn, how can I stop a toddler who's 2.5 years old from pulling out all the stalls before going to sleep? More milk, more water, I need to go to the toilet again. So thanks, Lynn. So with our toddlers, yeah, look, they're pretty much put on this earth to resist bedtime every single night. It is a stage that they do go through, and pretty much what they're trying to do is just insert and put their stamp on independence for us as mums and dads. And there's many reasons why they do that as they go through development and change. Now, pretty much you can't necessarily stop them from doing it, more than the flow that you need to go with what they're doing at that particular point in time. One thing to look at is whether or not they're actually tired and or overtired. So you need to be aware of the awake windows for a toddler. A toddler at 2.5, often if they've woken up from their nap at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, won't be ready to bed until at least 5.5, sometimes even 6.5 hours later. So if you're trying to get them into bed between 6 and 7, they simply will not be tired enough. Other toddlers, if they're having their naps at the wrong time through the day, will be overtired. So let's say they're sleeping between 10 and 12, and then there's a massive wake window of 6+ hours, will definitely be overtired by the time they get to bed. There's a lot of positive reinforcement games that you can play with toddlers, and often I will, if they're saying, Mommy, I'm scared, or, I want you to stay with me. That's another big one. They want you to stay with them as they're going off to sleep. And sometimes, you need to introduce something like little mummy or little daddy, which is where you give them an imaginary little mummy to take off to bed with them, or a little daddy to take off to bed with them. So, toddler resistance is quite normal, but it's about meeting the game with the game. All right, so I hope that helps. Thanks. Bye.